Hello YouTube, this is your girl kinzaagency. We're heading out again.
Yes.
This is Super Shadi. In case you guys don't know, go over to Super Shadi, super_Shadi233.
I already tell them.
Yes, we here in
Kayla Baby is going to bring you
a different,
Stay tuned. Just watch.
Yes.
We are not going to give you any clue. Just watch.
Yes.
Because it's something new. It's not the same.
We're not building right now.
Yes.
We on a staycation. I'm here in Accra. I'm here at the signature apartment. And I just wanted to give you a little, perspective of how it is after, your long building journey here in Ghana and what to expect and what not to expect. I'm here in Accra, okay? Guys, if this is your first time, go down into the comments, say hello, how are you, whatever. Just comment something and let me know that you're there. I have a lot of secret viewers that just watch and don't subscribe. Hit the subscription button. Help me get to 5K subscribers. That's my goal on the road to 5K. Woohoo! So I'm almost to 4K. So help me get to 4K and then to 5K. So just by hitting the button and subscribing. If you haven't followed my journey here in Ghana, Africa, go back to the very beginning.
I'm almost to 2K.
That's right. He's on the road to 2K. I'm on the road to 5K. So please help us and support us by subscribing and watching the videos all the way to the end. And don't forget to like. Help us get into the algorithm. Thank you all my loyal supporters that come back and comment on the videos every day. So today I'm just exploring a little here. I'm going to go and talk a little about my experience building, and now I'm settling. That's right, settling. As you can see, I'm not on my construction site. I'm not gardening or anything. So stay tuned. Is the elevator here? We're waiting on the elevator, okay? So we went out a little, we hung out last night. Now we're going down Oxford Street and we just chilling and enjoying Accra. Okay, so stay tuned for more. So guys, we've been waiting on the elevator. It looks like the elevator is not working. Where's the stairs? I thought this was the stairs. It's an exit over there, no entry. We a little, if we have a fire, we don't know where the stairs is, huh? It must be over here. Doesn't have a sign, says stairs. This is more rooms. Where is the stairs, guys? Oh, this is another elevator. We found another elevator.
Okay, I think this one is okay.
But it doesn't have anything that says stairs. Weird. We didn't even have an elevator here. Oh, there's still another room back here.
Another room.
Oh, this is weird. Door. Oh, here is some stairs.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Yeah, this is the staircase. Well, let's see if this elevator is going to work. Yeah. It's a big building. We had more doors to go through to get to more rooms.
It's 11
floors.
11 floors.
But how the building shape, each floor, this is a wider because of how the building shape. As they go up the floors, it probably gets shorter because it's shaped weird. Well, here we go. Downstairs, guys. Downstairs. Outfit. You guys don't see me this way, right? I can't dress.
So guys, we're heading to where the pool is, and
Kenza baby is going to show you.
So guys, I'm heading towards the pool. I'm going to sit. There's a playground here. And I guess, it's kids friendly. They have this whole artificial turf area. It's nice. It's okay. You can come sit.
Is the pool? I think the lock or is it working?
You have the key.
So before you come, you need to scan.
Yes, to get in the gate.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, I'm here at the pool. I just wanted to go over some things, here as my experience here building. And we don't, I've been going, as you guys know, some of us who've been watching me for a long time. I haven't done anything for a whole year. Like, I stopped and I did, like self-care once in a while. But remember, you're here. You didn't come here to, I didn't come here, let me see. I didn't come here to work. I came here to build and enjoy life, right? My building is in a stage where I'm comfortable to live, but not completely, So now it's time for me to take the time out and do the things that I came here to do. I love gardening, yes, but I'm not going to, I love farming. I want to do farming. I came here for peace, for enjoyment, for relaxation, and no more hustle and bustle in the rat race. So this is a prime example of what needs to happen sometimes. Stop the process, stop, think, look, breathe for a minute and figure out, okay, this is your next step. So this is the stage that I'm in now. I'm pausing, breathing, and thinking what my next project is going to be, what my next goals are. And that's why I needed to take a break. I've been out there gardening, trying to get my farming and stuff done. Yes, I love it. This is something that I've been doing for years now. I took horticulture class. It's my thing. I love gardening. I love nursing plants and creating, propagating, all that stuff. So no more dirt for the weekend. No more working for the weekend. So I took a breather to think. And that's what we need to do sometimes. Sometimes we get caught up in we're going to do this, our goals and our dreams, our aspiration. Sit back. This is why, a lot of us are coming here. This is why I came, so that breather, that breath that I just took. Sometimes we need that in life, So I just wanted to say, I'm rambling, I'm going back and forth, but make things happen, but also enjoy, and that's my goal. I'm making things happen, things that I want in my life. And now I am in a next stage, just taking my time now, relaxing. It's nice out here. Let me show you the scenery from this angle. See? I don't know what else I could say about this journey that I'm on. But when it's your turn, you know, it could be frustrating. Don't get me wrong. You know, like a simple thing like, you know, directions, Google Map coming here, you know, and getting lost. I had a subscriber asking me about finding where Putin is on the map and, you know, land and stuff, and I'm telling them, look, don't go by Google Maps. You know, things could get a little, you know, it's a third world country. It could be a little frustrating at times. See, this is the scenery by Accra Mall and all that. So just breathe. You know, I get frustrated, and I know some people do get frustrated here in Ghana, but overall, I'm enjoying. That's overall. I just wanted to come on and talk a little about that. We're going on Oxford Street. You know, I'm going to show you a little more close up of the hotel that we're at. And some of the stuff actually in Accra. You know, I've been here for a whole year. I've been building, working on my project, and now, you know, it's time for me to do a little exploring. My first time coming here, I did some of the sceneries and the touristy stuff, but my channel is going to change a little. I still have a lot of construction to do. I'm going to start my top. I have little to furnish apartments and finish my house, my apartment. I should say my apartment, because I haven't started my house. So the building content is going to still be there, but I also going to be doing my farming, but I'm also going to be taking my time out to do a little more fun thing, showing more of Ghana. See, there's things to do here. Last night we just was mellowing. They have a rooftop little sky lounge on top, and just chilling, you know, a little peace. So let me stop rambling and see you guys soon. Let me show you a little scenery around here in Accra. They have a basketball, hoops and tennis, you know, here. There's Accra Mall over there. And the pool. No one is in the pool right now. I did not walk with a swimsuit because I didn't plan to stay another night, and then as soon as I got here and feel the atmosphere, I changed it to stay 2 nights. I think we was up there last night on the Sky Lounge. That's where we were. So yes, and now we're heading towards Oxford Street to explore a little, and probably I might hit the casino for a little bit. That relaxes me. You know, the last time we ate at that restaurant last night. It was pricey for the food, for two little piece of chicken, 280 or something cedis. For chicken leg, basically. For chicken leg. Dry little fried chicken, and one little thing of jollof rice was like 50 cedis. It's a la carte. So every little thing you order was expensive. It was like a whole plate of food. So I won't recommend eating there when you come to visit. They had steak and stuff if you missed that type of stuff, but it was like expensive for the quality of food. So I would go across the street to Accra Mall and get something to eat. That would be my suggestion. So Super Shadi went upstairs. He left his phone. I'm still here by the pool. I'm locked in, guys. I'm locked in because to get out you need the key. Also, to get in you need the key, the card, and to get to the elevator you need the card. And he left me here to go back upstairs and get his phone. He left his phone charging. So I'm stuck at the pool. I'm stuck inside the pool, guys. Yes, I wish I had my swimsuit. Honestly, I would have been swimming, but I didn't plan to come and swim. Especially, midday, I would have been down here swimming. That's one thing I miss, you know, um, in Florida, with the pool and the barbecues and stuff like that. I used to love barbecuing outside. Maybe, I don't want no pool because it would be a waste unless I'm, really doing it for the business. And right now, my business is not going to be like popping in that area because I'm not in the big city. It's for just, people who come in and want to be closer to their bill or something. But you know what I learned here? I learned that staying in this Airbnb, my apartment is nice. My apartment is big. My apartment is classy. This apartment is smaller. They don't have as much room as mine's, and I'm comparing it because I haven't stayed in an Airbnb in a while, so I have to know what's out there, and I'm out in the country, yes, but my apartment is nice. It's big. It's big. I would love staying in something. These ones, the decorated beautiful, but they're cramped. My kitchen is full size. I have like a full size kitchen compared to these kitchen. The kitchens is nice, but everything is crammed into one little corner. So when I start furnishing mines and getting mines together for rental, I think it would be a nice deal, especially if we have a real reliable car for transportation for the guests and stuff like that. It would be nice, I'm just watching and observing and getting ideas for my Airbnb. Well, not Airbnb, my rental, my short-term rentals. When I get those rooms up on the top done, which I'm going to start pretty soon, I'm going to start. I think this trip, this relaxation, this is what I'm talking about. Sit down, take your time, relax, and see where things are going to head. There's no rush, there's no competition. I am not in competition, I'm doing what is best for me. I'm taking my time, and even though my bill was quick, it's because, I did it. I was there. I was on it. But this trip really like refreshing, like a restart button. It gave me that restart button to really think about what's next here in Ghana. My next step, my next goal. The washrooms here, the room that I'm in. I can't speak for all the rooms because remember, this building, I've been following them from the time they started the building here, this building here, and they're individually owned condominium, like apartments, So you could buy this if you want to do Airbnb. They have a lot of Airbnb, but people actually do live here because they bought the apartments. So, they're nice, they're nice. They have a gym, everything. Super Shadi went over all that in his videos. I don't want to keep repeating, but what I'm talking about is hitting a refresh button. Ding, 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 refresh. Take that break, take that breather. For those of you who are in the States and coming to Ghana and moving to Ghana and want to relocate here, take your time, plan properly. If you starting your bill in the States, it's not easy doing it from the States, but it's still not easy doing it here because you're still gonna run into some of the I won't say complications, adversities with the different culture and the way they do things there. So with me hitting this refresh button, I needed it. I really did need it. So yeah. See you in the next clip. We're heading now to get transportation. I think we just need to sit here and order boat. Let's sit here while we wait on boat. I don't want to go out there. No, I didn't order it yet. So I didn't want to go out there in the heat. And we could sit under this little gazebo tent and wait for our transportation. Guys, look at the boat and the choo-choo. You see how still and he ain't moving. You think it looks like a little statue. He's moving a little bit now.
No, you will never move.
He
Because
will
he's
stay right
afraid.
there.
He's afraid to fall.
He's afraid to fall. So they just put them up there and they just ride like it's like a.
They tie him.
They tie him.
Yeah. On his neck.
Okay. Look at the road. Look. He cruising along. Jubilee House, guys. The government house, Jubilee House. Now this is government area. Government employees live over here. Super Shadi is on filming. Are you filming?
This place
Government housing.
for police.
So guys, this is Oxford Street at night. Very busy. We're going to walk down here for a little bit. Oh, maybe not. It's very noisy. These kids don't go home at night. Guys, I made it to the I Love Accra sign here, but there's cars in front of it and I am not able to take a picture. It's very busy out here tonight, Saturday night. Guys, this is Oxford Street at night. Very busy place. The problem with me here taking out my phone trying to get a picture by that I Love Accra sign, you know, it's busy. I'm trying to shelter my phone. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I am going to put away my phone here right now. See you guys soon. Guys, it was a long day. Sorry I didn't bring you guys everything, but down in Oxford Street, having your phone out is hard. But we're back at the hotel, going back up to our room. This time the elevator is working better. I'm staying in tonight. I'm tired. We've been gone. We've been doing stuff at night. Tonight is gotta get up in the morning to check out, so and head back to look for my kitties and my plants. Who's is looking for me with her babies? Anyway, my grandbabies. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you if you watched this far, and stay tuned for our next adventures. My gardening, my building, everything. So guys, see you soon. See you guys in the next video.